All right, guys, today is day 31 of trading full time. Trading full time. I have experience from other kinds of trading, swing trading, some day trading in the past, but getting back in full time. This is day 31, and we got another nice green day. I'm going to give a whole message and lesson at the end of this video, but first I'll kind of share how the day started. And, I was up, I was down, I was up, I was down. It's a lot of volatility, man, but it makes for great trading. But anyway, stick to the end of the video and I'll share something that would be very helpful for you guys. Little midday review real quick. Up $1,100, so I was up 2,500 at one point today, but this did pull back to only being up 7. So it's 1:15 p.m. Eastern time. We had another test on the 200-day moving average. Will we lose it? I don't think we will today. If we did, we'd end up closing down like 2%. I don't think that's going to happen. I think we're going to get a bounce. It's consolidating right now. I'm kind of positioned for that. We will see if I can end the day over 2 grand where I was earlier. I should have just cut and run, right? Let's try to make it a 3 grand day, but now we're up to 11. So we'll see. We'll see. Down on a couple of these positions right now, man. They always go farther than you think. It's crazy.
A few moments later.
All right, now it is 2:16 p.m. The market's still open for an hour and 45 minutes. We're up to 17. We had this thing back over 2,000, pulled back a little bit. The S&P is just hanging around that 200-day moving average, down over 2%. So we'll see what kind of move we get in a close. I did release or reduce some of my exposure. I want to end the day up at least 1,000. So I did reduce some of my exposure, and then I traded some 0 DTE SPY options and snagged, you could see right here, $450 off those. I played the TQQQ, $112 off that. I'm down a lot of these stocks, though, because NVIDIA is 110 and change. It's at the low of the day. So is Palantir, so all these other stocks, but I was able to offset some of the losses with these last minute trades I had just mentioned. Got a decent trade on APP, a bounce, but overall on that stock I'm down $660. So yeah, you just got to be okay with these losses. Take the losses, take the hits, take the wins, and then at the end of the day, at the end of the battle, at the end of the trading day, you want obviously more your wins that to offset the losses and more, so you come out ahead, you come out green. So that's what I've been doing, man. And I was a little more patient today than I was earlier in the week when I had my biggest loss. I jumped in way too early, but yeah, see, this is down to 1474. It was at 17 when I started this short clip. So yeah, we'll keep managing the trades for the next hour and 45 minutes. At this point, I don't think there's a lot of downside left, man. It's not to say the S&P can't close down 3%, which would be insane. It happens every once in a while. But being down 2%, it's more likely that we'll get, especially what happened this week, we'll get a little bit of a reprieve into the close.
A few moments later.
All right, new lows in the market. Wow. Some of these are really low. Only up 700 now. Man, that's back over 2,000. Okay, we got an hour and a half left. We have an hour and a half left. Man, some of the stuff. You got a lot of stocks, even like Palantir's down 10%. APP's down 17%. My goodness, these stocks are getting killed out here. I'm still green for now.
A few moments later.
All right, now it's 2:45. We're up to 16. Getting a little bit of a bounce. I cut some stuff. Let's see where we go, man. Closing everything right now is not that bad, actually. Especially with what happened Monday. This, I'm pretty much flat for the week. This would give me about 1,600 for the week. Which is not great, but it's not bad considering how I started the week. I was trying to get this up to 3,000. This thing could easily go flat, though, man. The market's just very volatile. But like I said, I think we're more likely to go up than down at this point with how low we are. So we're up to 1,800 right now, 1,900. Maybe I'll start cutting stuff.
A few moments later.
All right, we are looking really good, man. 2:54 p.m. We had a nice up move on the SPY, Nasdaq. I mean, Netflix is back to 112. Okay, we just had another thing close. Oh, so yeah, we're up almost 3 grand, man. Very nice. I almost have everything closed now. So, I mean, that market may rip higher, but I'm not gonna risk. I mean, I got more than what I wanted today. And I had pretty much what I wanted today earlier twice, which was over 2,000, and then pulled back decent. Now I'm up around 3. So, with an hour left in the day, I think I'm good, man. I think I'm good.
A few moments later.
All right, there we go, man. We closed the day pretty much exactly where I wanted, almost 3,000, $2,997.80 to be exact, with about 26 minutes left in the market. But I'm done. I am done for the day. I am not risking giving any of that back, and I'm not greedy trying to get more. So another solid day. Basically back to back of my 2 best days since I started day trading again. Followed by one of my worst days on Monday, which I was down 4 grand, over 4 grand. And then Tuesday was more or less flat, made like $80. Wednesday made 4 grand. And then today almost 3. So I told you guys, and you can look back on the video, I told on Monday, even though I come up with my biggest loss yet, I do believe I'm still going to be green for the week. And I'm looking pretty good with one more trading day left this week. So that's the main thing, man. A lot of times when you trade and you take a really bad day like I did Monday, your spirit's a little crushed, your confidence is shot. Some people may even try to revenge trade. I was a little careful on Tuesday and I picked it back up Wednesday and today. So that's the main thing, man. You don't want to spiral down. A lot of people will blow up accounts because they'll have that bad day and emotionally they're just not ready. Speaking of emotional, my cat keeps me on over there. But yeah, so we'll see where I close on Friday. But I'm proud of myself, man. I've been at this for years. So the old me would have had a horrible day and probably a horrible week as a result. And that's very normal for people. So I'm just chronicling my journey, sharing experiences. This isn't just, I mean, yes, it's my personal experience, but trust me, what I have faced before happens to so many traders. It will likely happen to you. Hopefully it doesn't. That's why I gave my little bit of advice of, just do whatever you need to do, kind of mental work. Even if you need to paper trade the next day, if you have a big loss, do that. Definitely don't let one big loss day spiral into multiple ones a week, a month, and then you're out of the game, man. That would have been the old me. And that was many other traders. And I am putting this message out there because I don't want it to be you.